Okay, here is the full English translation of the provided text. Hello, dear viewers and friends. Welcome back to our channel, where we share valuable knowledge and simple secrets to live healthier, happier lives, especially as we navigate the experienced and mature years of our lives. Today, we'll delve deeper into a vibrant yellow treasure that most of us have right in our kitchens, a spice that not only beautifies our dishes, but also holds extraordinary health benefits. Yes, that's turmeric. That bright, warm yellow powder, often sitting modestly next to other spices in your kitchen cabinet, has truly become a hot topic of discussion, a natural remedy gaining prime attention, especially within our community of respected seniors here in America. Perhaps you yourself, or loved ones like neighbor Mary or John down the street, have also started exploring this spice, maybe adding a small spoonful to a morning smoothie for an energy boost, a pinch into a warm afternoon tea for relaxation, or even sprinkling it onto a familiar bowl of oatmeal for a healthy start of the day. And you know what? This interest isn't accidental or just a fleeting trend. There are incredibly solid scientific and practical reasons behind turmeric's growing popularity as a trusted companion on the path to proactive health management. Scientific research increasingly provides evidence that this yellow root, through its magical compound within, can play a significant role in helping reduce inflammation in the body, the silent enemy causing many chronic health issues. It's also known for its ability to soothe uncomfortable joint pain, bringing more flexibility and comfort in movement. Not only that, turmeric also contributes to promoting cardiovascular health, a top concern for many of us, and even has the potential to protect our precious memory as we age, helping keep the mind clear and sharp. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? It's as if nature has graciously gifted us a golden solution for health. However, and this is a crucial point I want to emphasize, there's a less talked about truth, a small detail that can make a huge difference, which many people, especially those of you over 60, might not know or might have unintentionally overlooked. If you're diligently adding turmeric to your daily diet, there are 3 extremely common food groups, familiar everyday items, that you should absolutely avoid combining with turmeric at the same time. Let me repeat, these aren't exotic, hard to find, or strange foods. They are staple items, names you can easily find in every American kitchen, from Sarah's house to your local supermarket. The question is, are you unknowingly consuming these potentially risky combinations? Could your seemingly healthy habit be silently causing unwanted effects or even harm to the very health you're trying to protect? This is a serious matter because combining turmeric with incompatible foods can lead to unfortunate consequences. It can significantly reduce turmeric's precious healing properties, weaken its effectiveness, or worse, turn the very miracle cure you trust into a source of digestive discomfort, bloating, or even increased inflammation that you're trying to fight. How ironic that the very supplement you trust for your health might be working against you, right? But don't worry too much. The purpose of today's video is precisely to equip you with the necessary knowledge. I will guide you clearly through the 3 specific types of food to avoid when using turmeric, and more importantly, explain thoroughly why these combinations pose potential risks to your health. But we won't just stop at warnings. Right after, I'll reveal another interesting secret. 3 perfect pairs, foods that are not only safe, but can also spectacularly enhance turmeric's benefits, helping your body absorb and fully utilize the power of this liquid gold. So prepare yourself a warm cup of herbal tea, a cool glass of water, or whatever your favorite beverage is. Find a comfortable seat, relax your mind, and join me on this meaningful journey of discovery. I assure you that by the end of our conversation, you will have a clearer perspective, a deep understanding of how to use turmeric smartly, scientifically, and most effectively, ensuring your precious body receives all the wonderful benefits it deserves. Now, let's begin this journey of discovery together. So, what has truly driven the significant surge in turmeric's popularity within the older American community in recent years? The answer, in fact, lies deep within the very relatable, everyday experiences and concerns that most of us face as time goes by and the numbers on the calendar get bigger. As we age, Taking proactive care of our health isn't just an option. It becomes almost an essential priority, a wise investment in our quality of life for the years ahead. Let's be honest with each other for a moment. Do you sometimes feel your joints, especially in the morning, becoming stiffer and less flexible than they used to be? Does your digestive system seem a bit more temperamental, not running as smoothly as in your younger days, with hearty meals sometimes followed by bloating or discomfort? We also often observe increased inflammation in the body, manifesting as persistent aches or reflected in test results. Recovery after physical activity, even just a walk around the block or some gardening, seems to take noticeably longer. And occasionally, do you also feel like your memory isn't quite as sharp or quick as it once was, sometimes forgetting where you put your keys or the name of an acquaintance you just met? These are all natural changes associated with aging. They are not signs of weakness, but an inevitable part of life. However, there's no denying they can significantly impact how we feel about ourselves and experience daily life. Fatigue, aches, or memory decline can diminish the joy in everyday activities, limit independence, and affect our spirits. It's precisely for these reasons that more and more older adults across America, from sunny California to historic Maine, are actively seeking out and embracing natural healing methods. They are turning to time-tested solutions, ancient remedies sourced from Mother Earth herself, therapies that have supported human health for generations. Importantly, this quest often comes with a desire to steer clear of harsh chemicals and pharmaceutical drugs that might carry unwanted side effects. People crave balance, a gentler, more harmonious approach to their bodies. And within this symphony of natural therapies, turmeric emerges as one of the brightest stars, highly sought after and favored in the modern wellness landscape. It's almost certain you've heard someone mention turmeric recently. Maybe it was your kind neighbor who always shares health tips. Perhaps it was your family doctor who mentioned it as a supportive option. Or maybe it was a family member, like daughter Sarah or son Michael, who sent you an article about turmeric's benefits. You can also easily spot turmeric everywhere. On the spice shelves of your local grocery store, neatly packaged in capsule form in pharmacies, or creatively blended into health-conscious drinks like smoothies, juices, and especially the very popular golden milk. Turmeric is often lauded as a super spice, a magical gift from nature. And those praises are well-founded. Where does the secret lie? The real power of turmeric comes from a potent bioactive compound called curcumin. Curcumin is the soul of the turmeric root, the component responsible for that vibrant yellow color we love. But more important than its color, curcumin is scientifically celebrated for its incredibly powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Imagine curcumin as an elite squad operating inside your body. What's its mission? Soothe joint inflammation, helping reduce swelling, pain, and improve mobility in joints that are crying out for help. Promote cardiovascular health, supporting healthy blood vessels, regulating cholesterol, and protecting the heart from risk factors. Enhance digestion, helping the digestive system work more efficiently, reducing bloating, indigestion, and supporting a balanced gut microbiome. Protect the brain, counteracting the effects of aging on the brain, supporting cognitive function, and showing potential in preventing neurodegenerative diseases. The ways people use turmeric are also incredibly diverse and interesting. Many start their day with a glass of warm water mixed with turmeric and a little honey. Others add turmeric to their blender along with greens and fruits. You might stir some turmeric powder into a hot pot of soup or a fragrant curry. And of course, there are those who opt for the convenience of turmeric in supplement capsules. It's truly simple, completely natural, and easily integrated into your daily rhythm. However, there's a crucial point, a scientific truth that many people often overlook or aren't fully aware of. It is this: for turmeric to be maximally effective, your body must be able to absorb it properly. Unfortunately, the precious curcumin compound we just praised has an Achilles heel. It's not easily absorbed into the bloodstream when consumed alone. Scientific studies have clearly shown that under unfavorable conditions, our bodies might only absorb an extremely small, almost negligible percentage of the curcumin you ingest. Imagine filling a precious pitcher with water. but the pitcher is riddled with holes. What does this mean? Even if you are very diligent, regularly adding turmeric to your meals or drinks, you still might not be receiving the full health benefits you expect, and that turmeric is truly capable of providing. That's a huge potential waste. And the problem doesn't stop at curcumin's naturally low absorption rate. It gets more complicated when we consider food interactions. This is the focus of our discussion today. Certain foods, when consumed at the same time as turmeric, can severely hinder your body's ability to absorb curcumin. Even worse, some incompatible food combinations can even cause unwanted side effects, especially in older adults. This demographic often has more sensitive digestive systems, maybe dealing with other underlying health issues, or might be taking medications that could interact. The wrong combination could lead to discomfort, bloating, heartburn, or even worsen the inflammation you're trying to manage. So, before you get excited about your next turmeric supplement or prepare to stir that golden powder into your evening tea, it's critically important to understand, what should you avoid combining with turmeric? Right now, I'm going to walk you through a list of 3 extremely common food types present in almost every American kitchen that you should stop combining with turmeric immediately. These combinations, however harmless they may seem, could be doing more harm than good. Understanding them can make a significant difference, a positive turning point for your health and well-being. Let's explore. All right, let's name names and identify the 3 familiar food groups that are potential enemies of turmeric, especially when you're over 60. 1. Processed dairy products. What are they? Let's start with a food group found almost daily in many American refrigerators. Milk and dairy products, specifically the highly processed varieties. Typical examples include American cheese slices often used for sandwiches or burgers, convenient powdered coffee creamers, sweetened flavored yogurts, pre-shredded packaged cheeses. Why avoid? These products are often convenient and tasty. A slice of rich cheese makes breakfast eggs more appealing. A dash of creamer turns bitter coffee into a smooth drink, or a fruit yogurt cup is a refreshing snack. However, when it comes to combining them with turmeric, they become spoilers. Here's why. High in additives. Processed dairy products often contain a host of additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, and stabilizers. Sometimes, a significant amount of sugar is also added. These components can challenge digestion, especially for the sensitive digestive systems of older adults who might already deal with heartburn or slower metabolism. Hinders curcumin absorption. When your body struggles to digest food, it also has difficulty absorbing the accompanying nutrients. And curcumin, the valuable compound in turmeric, is no exception. But there's more. Research suggests that specific proteins found in milk, casein, can bind directly to curcumin. This binding acts like locking up curcumin, preventing your body from absorbing it effectively. So, even if you add turmeric to your dish, its benefits might be neutralized by the accompanying dairy component. Real-world example. Imagine adding turmeric to your morning scrambled eggs and topping them with a slice of processed American cheese. Sounds healthy, right? But that very cheese slice could be preventing your body from absorbing the important anti-inflammatory properties from the turmeric. Similarly, a turmeric latte made with powdered creamer or sweetened milk falls into the same category. Alternative solutions. What if you love creamy textures or warm turmeric drinks? The good news is there are plenty of great alternatives. Explore unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk. These plant-based options are generally gentler on the digestive system, less inflammatory, and most importantly, they don't interfere with turmeric absorption, allowing curcumin to exert its full effects. They can easily be used in drinks, soups, or other dishes, providing delicious flavor without harmful hidden ingredients. The bottom line, when you want to maximize the benefits of turmeric, try to limit or avoid highly processed dairy products whenever possible. Your joints, digestive system, and overall health will thank you for it. 2. High vinegar foods. What are they? The second group to be mindful of includes foods and condiments that are highly acidic due to vinegar content. Examples include bottled salad dressings, especially vinaigrettes, pickled cucumbers, pickles, ketchup, mustard, dishes prepared with a lot of white or apple cider vinegar, like some store-bought coleslaws. Why avoid? These items are familiar faces at American meals. A turkey sandwich with a few crisp pickles, a fresh green salad drizzled generously with vinaigrette, or a side of coleslaw. They seem perfectly harmless. However, there's a potential issue when combining them with turmeric. Curcumin is unstable in acidic environments. Turmeric, or more accurately, curcumin, is a rather delicate compound. For optimal absorption, it needs a relatively stable environment. Combining turmeric with highly acidic foods like vinegar can make curcumin unstable and prone to degradation. This means curcumin might break down before your body even gets a chance to absorb and utilize it. The anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits you're hoping for could simply evaporate, can cause digestive discomfort. For those with sensitive stomachs or prone to acid reflux, combining highly acidic foods, vinegar, with turmeric, which can also be mildly irritating for some, might increase the risk of digestive issues like discomfort, bloating, or heartburn. Real-world example. Many people habitually add turmeric powder to homemade or store-bought salad dressings, thinking it's a health boost. In theory, yes. But if that dressing is high in vinegar or lemon juice, also highly acidic, you might be unintentionally reducing turmeric's effectiveness. While you might not notice negative effects immediately, over the long term, this combination could significantly limit the benefits you receive from turmeric. Alternative solutions. So what should you do? A small change can make a big difference. Make your own dressing. Instead of bottled vinaigrettes, try making your own salad dressing. It's simple. Use high-quality extra virgin olive oil as a base. Add a small amount of fresh lemon juice. Use sparingly, or replace it with herbs, other spices, and a pinch of black pepper. More on this later. This combination is not only delicious, but actually enhances turmeric absorption thanks to the healthy fats in olive oil and the effect of black pepper. Eat separately. If you really love pickles or other sour condiments, try to enjoy them at a different time of day, separate from meals or drinks containing turmeric. Creating a time buffer between consuming acidic foods and turmeric can help preserve curcumin's benefits for your body. The bottom line, acidic foods aren't inherently bad. The issue lies in when and how you consume them. To maximize turmeric's benefits, avoid combining it directly with high vinegar foods, especially within the same meal. 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods. Were they? Finally, let's talk about a food group that often evokes feelings of comfort, familiarity, even a bit of nostalgia: sugary breakfast cereals and sweet baked goods. From a crunchy bowl of Frosted Flakes to start the day, a fragrant blueberry muffin from your favorite coffee shop, to a warm slice of banana bread in the afternoon. These items have become staples in many people's daily routines. The healthy turmeric paradox. Interestingly, turmeric has also started making its way into this world. You might have seen recipes for turmeric muffins, turmeric pancakes, or even granola bars advertising the health benefits of turmeric. Sounds like a great combination, right? Why avoid? But if those items are loaded with refined sugar, you could be completely neutralizing turmeric's health benefits without even realizing it. Here's why. Sugar causes inflammation. This is the crux of the matter. Sugar, especially refined sugar, is one of the most potent inflammatory agents in the body. It causes sharp spikes in blood sugar, stresses the metabolism, and contributes to the development of chronic health problems like heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. An internal battle. Meanwhile, turmeric is renowned for its anti-inflammatory properties. Its goal is to reduce inflammation in the body, protect cells from damage, and soothe the immune system. When you combine turmeric, anti-inflammatory, with high-sugar foods, pro-inflammatory, like sugary cereals, cookies, or pastries, you're creating a conflict, a tug-of-war, right inside your body. Turmeric tries to put out the inflammatory fire, while sugar pours gasoline on it. The result: turmeric's effectiveness is significantly reduced, possibly even nullified. This battle consumes the body's energy and resources without yielding positive results. Hindered absorption. Additionally, high-sugar foods can lead to insulin spikes, slowing down digestion and hindering the absorption of nutrients in general, including curcumin. Risks for seniors. For older adults trying to manage blood sugar levels, cope with joint pain, or improve brain health, the combination of turmeric and refined sugar can pose significant challenges, working against their health goals. Alternative solutions. This doesn't mean you have to completely give up comfort foods. The key lies in making smarter choices. Combine turmeric with whole foods. Try adding turmeric to your unsweetened oatmeal. Pair it with whole grain toast and almond butter, or blend turmeric into a smoothie with natural fruits like blueberries or bananas. Less sweet options. Use natural sweeteners, in moderation if you need a touch of sweetness. Opt for a small amount of raw honey or a drizzle of pure maple syrup. Just a tiny amount is often enough. These options are more natural, less processed, and don't cause the drastic blood sugar spikes associated with refined sugar. The bottom line, here's the golden rule. When using turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits, don't pair it with foods that promote inflammation at the same time. This includes most sugary box cereals, commercial baked goods, and any products containing white sugar or high fructose corn syrup. Just a little awareness and a small shift can make a big difference to your health. After learning about the spoilers to avoid, it's time to move on to a more exciting and positive part. How can we truly unlock the full potential of turmeric for our health? The fantastic news is that turmeric's power can be significantly enhanced when paired correctly with the right companions. And you don't need to search for expensive supplements or exotic, unfamiliar powders. The secret lies in a few simple, familiar ingredients that you likely already have in your kitchen right now. The three foods we're about to explore are not only safe to combine with turmeric, but they actually act as catalysts, helping your body absorb curcumin many times better, thereby maximizing all the health benefits turmeric has to offer. Whether you're using turmeric to reduce joint pain, support digestion, boost brain function, or protect heart health, these combinations can truly elevate your experience and results to a new level. Let's discover turmeric's three super helpers and how you can easily incorporate them into your daily routine. 1. Black pepper, the golden key to absorption, an indispensable role. The first, and perhaps most important, food you should combine with turmeric is another familiar spice you almost certainly use daily: black pepper. The piperine magic. Black pepper contains a special natural compound called piperine. This is the component responsible for pepper's characteristic pungent flavor. But the magic lies here. Scientific research has proven that piperine can enhance the absorption, bioavailability, of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Yes, you heard that right, 2,000%. Why is this so important? As we discussed, our bodies absorb only a tiny fraction of curcumin without assistance. Just adding a small pinch of black pepper to your turmeric-containing dish or drink can dramatically increase the speed and efficiency of curcumin absorption, especially meaningful for seniors. This becomes even more crucial for older adults. As we age, our body's ability to process and absorb nutrients often tends to decline naturally. What you eat is important, but how effectively your body uses what you eat is even more critical. Practical impact. When you combine turmeric with black pepper, you're not just adding flavor. You're optimizing digestion and absorption, helping curcumin enter the bloodstream and reach the places that need it most more effectively. Your aching joints, your brain needing protection, or your immune system requiring support. Simple to use. You don't need a lot of pepper. A small pinch of freshly ground black pepper is sufficient. Stir a little into your warm turmeric tea. Sprinkle it on your morning scrambled eggs along with turmeric. Add it to soups, stews, and curries when you season with turmeric. The flavor of black pepper usually blends well and isn't overpowering, but the nutritional benefits it brings are immense. Golden formula. Try this simple recipe. Mix 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder with a cup of warm almond milk, or your preferred plant-based milk. Then, add a pinch of freshly ground black pepper. Stir well and enjoy in the morning or evening. Making this simple habit a daily ritual can help reduce inflammation, enhance mental clarity, and keep your joints more flexible. Quality note: if possible, prioritize using whole black peppercorns and grinding them fresh just before use instead of pre-ground bottled pepper. Freshly ground pepper typically contains higher levels of active piperine, ensuring the best absorption effect. Check supplements. If you're taking turmeric in capsule form, Check the ingredient label carefully. Many high-quality products now add piperine, often listed under the trademark name bioperine, essentially a purified extract from black pepper, to their formulas. If your product doesn't contain this, you might not be getting the full benefit from the curcumin you're paying for. Conclusion on black pepper. Remember, turmeric and black pepper aren't just an interesting flavor combination. They form an inseparable power duo for your health. Make it a habit to always add a little black pepper whenever you use turmeric in cooking or drinks. This small step can lead to significant results for your well-being. 2. Healthy fats. The curcumin transport vehicle. Fat-soluble nature. Turmeric's second powerful helper is healthy fats. Why? Because curcumin, the main active compound in turmeric, is fat-soluble, not water-soluble. The importance of the carrier. This is extremely important. If you consume turmeric without the presence of fat, your body might just flush out most of the curcumin without absorbing its beneficial components. It's like having a valuable passenger, curcumin, but no vehicle, fat, to get them to their destination. Especially necessary for seniors. For older adults, particularly those dealing with inflammation or joint stiffness, ensuring that every milligram of turmeric consumed works to its maximum potential is crucial. Combining turmeric with the right types of fat can significantly enhance curcumin absorption into the bloodstream, helping it travel to target tissues and organs more effectively. We're healthy fats. When we talk about healthy fats, we mean foods like extra virgin olive oil, avocado, nuts and nut butters like almond butter, natural peanut butter, chia seeds, flax seeds, fatty fish like salmon. Dual benefits. These fats don't just help transport curcumin. They also offer numerous health benefits on their own, supporting heart health, boosting brain function, and maintaining metabolic balance. Importantly, they help you steer clear of the potential risks of processed or unhealthy saturated fats. Smart combinations. How can you combine them effectively? With soups/stews. When making soups or stews with turmeric, add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil near the end of cooking to preserve flavor and nutrients. With smoothies, add a few slices of avocado or a spoonful of almond butter to the blender along with turmeric and other ingredients. It not only enhances absorption, but also adds a delicious creamy texture. With roasted vegetables, when preparing vegetables for roasting, toss them with a little olive oil or avocado oil. Sprinkle with turmeric and black pepper before roasting. With eggs, try cooking eggs in a little olive oil or avocado oil, then sprinkle turmeric and black pepper on top. A simple yet nutrient-dense breakfast that boosts absorption. The goal isn't to eat large amounts of fat, but to combine a moderate amount of healthy fat at the same time as turmeric. These fats act as a transport vehicle, carrying curcumin through the digestive system and into the bloodstream, where it can exert its anti-inflammatory effects, improve memory, and enhance joint flexibility. Remember to avoid combining turmeric with unhealthy, processed fats like margarine, vegetable shortening, or oils used for deep frying. These types of fats can increase inflammation and negate turmeric's benefits. Choose simple, natural fat sources. Think of healthy fats as the essential vehicle for transporting turmeric's benefits. Without it, turmeric struggles to reach the places in your body that truly need its help. But when combined correctly with the right fats, curcumin's effectiveness is significantly multiplied, and you'll truly feel the difference. 3. Raw honey, the natural anti-inflammatory ally. A sweet gift. The third component that helps amplify turmeric's power is a sweet and entirely natural gift: raw honey. It not only pleases the palate, but also carries unique healing properties. Raw honey is rich in antioxidants, has natural anti-inflammatory properties, and contains small amounts of natural enzymes that can aid digestion and boost the immune system. Synergistic effects. When combined with turmeric, raw honey offers two wonderful effects. First, it improves the taste of turmeric, making it more palatable, especially in drinks or teas. Second, it synergizes with turmeric to enhance the anti-inflammatory response, helping to soothe sore throats, reduce gut inflammation, and support overall immune health. The key distinction, however, the crucial point here is to use raw honey, not the heat-processed honey often found in plastic bear-shaped bottles at the supermarket. Much of the commercial honey on the market has undergone extensive processing, heated to high temperatures, which destroys most of its precious nutrients and enzymes. In contrast, raw honey is often cloudier, slightly thicker in texture, and most importantly, it still retains its pollen, enzymes, and natural nutrients. Simple ways to combine. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with 1 teaspoon of raw honey in a cup of warm water. Stir well and sip slowly. Add raw honey and turmeric to your favorite herbal tea for a relaxing evening drink. Start your day with a cleansing drink by mixing turmeric, raw honey, and a splash of lemon juice in warm water. Mix turmeric and raw honey into a paste, then take a small spoonful daily. This is often called the golden spoon. This powerful combination is particularly helpful for those dealing with seasonal allergies, sinus issues, or throat discomfort. Honey provides a pleasant, natural sweetness, allowing you to enjoy turmeric without resorting to inflammatory, refined sugars or syrups. A small note: if you have diabetes or are monitoring your blood sugar, use raw honey in moderation. Although natural, it still contains sugar. However, in moderate amounts, around 1 teaspoon per day, it's generally considered safe and beneficial for most people. If you're looking for a gentle, natural addition to your turmeric routine, consider adding raw honey. It's a smart and tasty choice that helps enhance your body's absorption of important nutrients and contributes positively to your overall health. As we prepare to wrap up our conversation today, I want to extend my sincere thanks to you, not just for taking the time to watch this video, but more importantly, for taking the time to prioritize your own health. In the busy rush of life, it's sometimes easy to forget that. But today you chose to pause, to learn, to reflect, and to grow. And that is incredibly meaningful. We've journeyed together deep into the world of turmeric, learning not just what it is, but how it works, the benefits it offers, and how to effectively integrate it into your daily wellness routine. We've identified 3 common foods that can inadvertently hinder turmeric's benefits. Simultaneously, we've uncovered 3 natural ingredients: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, that can unlock and amplify the full hidden power of this golden spice. I completely understand that sometimes you might feel a bit overwhelmed. There's so much advice, warnings, and conflicting opinions about what's good and bad for our health. But let's face it, taking care of your health doesn't have to be complicated. Health isn't a destination of absolute perfection. It's a journey of progress, of making small, intentional steps each day that lead you in the right direction. You don't need to change everything at once. Maybe tomorrow morning, you'll try adding a pinch of turmeric and black pepper to your tea. Maybe next week, you'll decide to switch from processed coffee creamer to almond milk. Or perhaps, when your knee feels a bit stiff, you'll remember to take a small spoonful of turmeric mixed with honey to ease the discomfort. Every small decision contributes to the bigger picture. Over time, these small actions become habits. These habits shape how we feel, both physically and mentally. When we care for our bodies, we feel more empowered. We feel more at peace. We feel stronger. And no matter your age, 60, 70, 80, or even 90, you absolutely deserve to feel that strength and self-respect. This is something I truly believe. Aging isn't about decline. It's an opportunity for growth, for refinement. Your wisdom is deeper. Your experience is richer. Seize this opportunity to apply your wisdom, to live intentionally, making choices that nourish your body, mind, and spirit. If you found this video helpful, I sincerely hope you'll spread this value to others. Share it with a friend, a family member, a neighbor, or anyone you care about. A simple message can sometimes change someone's day, or even have a profound impact on their health. And if you'd like to continue this journey of learning and wellness with us, we are always here to walk alongside you. Each week, here at Optional, insert channel name, e.g., Elders Insight, we bring insightful, gentle, and practical guidance to help you cultivate healthy aging, one conversation at a time. Until we meet again, please take wonderful care of yourselves. You are valuable. You deserve health and happiness. Always.